I hear jail's a lot nicer now. The Russians? I was expecting Schultz's guys.
We'll see. It is different fighting man to man, huh?
Gotta move that rubble so I can get in. Better clear all this wreckage. Nice.
Guard the vents. No problem. Vlad will do it. He's a little guy, he can fit. Always Vlad gets the dirt.
That's a keeper. That's as far as the vents are gonna take me.
What's your name?
Max Dillon?
Okay, Max. Easy choice. Tell us where to find the weapons, or you die.
I'm an electrical engineer. I don't have access to those areas.
Then it's a bad day to be you, eh, Max?
I do not like this. Too many police.
The hostages will keep them outside. Yes, it is risky, but we must reach the weapon before Schultz.
Couldn't ask for a better picture.
What kind of weapon is this? Something new and powerful. Enough to help ever get into.
It's not that you're bad at your job. Okay, it is. Sit back. They keep talking about a weapon. I bet my last web Schultz is heading for the Special Projects Division.
My father left me.
Mr. Spider-Man.
Just Spider-Man was my father. What's your name?
Max. Max Dillon. I'm in R&D.
Well, Max, I need you to help me out. Be my eyes and ears. Can you do that?
Really? I mean, yes! I won't let you down.
Good. Get the hostages out through stairwell C. It's all clear. I really appreciate the help, partner.
Partner?
Warning, core overheating. Blast doors engaged. Evacuate immediately. This is not a drill.
They've damaged the power core. It's overloading.
Then what? The lights go out?
This building's powered by an experimental fission reactor. If it explodes, we all die.
Great. Where is it?
With the blast doors shut, there's only one way to reach it. These conveyors are big containers of extra coolant to the core. You can stick to things, right?
Oh, sure. The guy who sticks to things always gets the dangerous jobs.
The only sure way to stop a meltdown
big hole in the middle of Manhattan. Now I need to find the coolant systems. Score! Gotta get to the coolant. This is it.
What are they doing here? Take cover! Get them!
These guys are dangerous enough already. I can't let them have any of Oscorp's weapons. Too many of them. I need to be smart about this.
You are dinosaurs! We are the future! All going down! Tell us where your boss is, and maybe we'll let you leave! You want the weapons? You gotta go through Mars! Why do you gotta get in the middle of everything?
No animals were hurt. Bad guys. And of course the Daily Bugle never gets...
Welcome to New York! Feeling weapons!
Halfway there. But even one working weapon is one too many.
Tell your
been looking for this. This, not the fight, just how bored I am. Ah, Herman, you came back. Must have seen my misconnections ad.
You think I'd skip town? Give New York to freaks like you? No way! I just needed an equalizer. And now? I've got it! Say hello to the seismic harness construction resource. Or, as I like to call it, the shocker!
Didn't I already fight you? Or do you have no original moves whatsoever? Timber! You're using it as a weapon? Come on, Herman. Think outside the box. You can make a fortune selling milkshakes.
And just wait till I get used to these things. You're a dead man!
Now I'm getting squeezed. Throw up into my mask, I'm sending you the dry cleaning bill. I tell you, you have other options in life? I'm really sure you do.
I'm not letting nutjobs like you take over my city!
Nutjob. What? Yeah, I'm not the one calling my weapon the Shocker without a trace of iron. Dental work. Sorry, I have to break it. Thing with all the nasty stuff they make here. But it's still to survive a night. Don't hold your breath. Just have a future at this. A shake for breakfast, a shake for lunch, and a sensible smack upside the head for dinner.
You can't lock me up, man! The Russians can get to me inside.
You might be able to make a deal with D.A. Harper for protective custody, if you help stop this gang war. Innocent people are getting caught up in it.
I can't! It's bigger than me now. All the gangs in the city are at war. Everyone's scared of everyone else.
What are all you tough guys so afraid of?
The Carnage Killer! He's murdering my people, huh? The Russians? Hammerhead's crew? Mr. Negative's men? Everyone thinks the other guys are paying him. I'm starting to worry he's some kind of freak. Like that giant lizard a while back, or that dude with all the robots.
So, as long as he's out there killing, the gang war goes on?
And it gets worse.
So, you broke in here for a power-up?
Absolutely. Guns won't do it anymore. Huh? Everybody wants an ace that the others don't have. The kind of fighter power that you can fight an army with.
And I bet they don't care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That's why they call them bad guys.
The Russians got here at almost the same time you did.
I know. One of my guys must have dropped a dime.
Now that your future looks, let's go with limited. What'll they do?
Keep arming up. Take out what's left of my men and everybody else in town. They're ruthless. I promise you. By the time they're done, you'll wish you had Herman Schultz back.
Unless you want to go for a butt-whipping hat trick, you'll tell the cops everything you know about the gang war.
Okay, but it won't do any good. Look, the city's full of trigger-happy wise guys scared the Carnage Killer's gonna get them. That's one fire that's just gonna keep on spreading, huh?
You know, as much as I made fun of these things, they're pretty clever. I could get this kind of kinetic energy into my webbing.
Now who's the thief, huh?
You know Oscorp, but you might not know me. I'm Harry Osborn. And when my father died, he didn't just leave me a business. He left me a New York institution. But too often lately, both Oscorp and this city have been preyed on by criminals. Now today, I'm announcing a joint venture with a man who, like me, recently returned to the city where he was born and wants to help. Wilson Fisk.
New York made me the man I am. Now, I want to give something back. It was my privilege to rebuild this great city after recent crises, but that was just the start. Allow me to introduce you to the Enhanced Crime Task Force. Now, the police are doing a fine job with limited resources. But when they face threats outside their normal scope, they need more. And we have provided.
Rather than increase the burden on taxpayers, Mr. Fisk and I are financing this hand-picked task force ourselves. Vigilantes like Spider-Man only make the problem worse. This is our city, and we're taking it back together.
You are authorized to begin Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative. Repeat. Phase 1 of the Suppression Initiative is a go.
Now's a good time to take down some bad guys, while the task force is putting heat on them. Okay, this wasn't a fair fight, but hey, you started it.